on, sir? How are you living?
I'm alright. How everybody doing out there?
Oh, I am good.
How y'all doing?
Okay. Nah, but you ready?
I'm good, man. It's a little traffic on the way up here. It was nothing.
Okay.
Nothing, you know.
All right.
How you feeling out here tonight, man? You straight?
I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I've been waiting for this for a couple years now.
Yeah.
Couple years.
Damn, couple years.
Uh,
I know.
Have you guys checked out that last
minute.
little music review? Go check that out. That was the nice little introduction into Lamar, right? That's your name?
Yeah, Lamar. It's Lamar because my initials is LA, and my name is Lamar. So Lamar is my first name. I just didn't want to use my first name, so I spaced it out a little bit, try to make it a little bit fun.
Okay. So if you were to shout yourself out on Instagram, how would you do that?
LA89 Mar.
All right, yo, go check that out. But it's your boy Best Worst X, and we're about to get started in 3, 2, 1. Yo, sir, it is your boy Best Worst X, and we're actually back with LA Mar, right?
Mar, yep.
Yep. I'm trying to get it in people's heads. Don't worry, it's only a little bit of mind control. But I want to get right into this. So is your favorite flavor soda Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, how'd you know?
It's on the table.
I see. Like, that's for me?
I guess so.
Damn, how do you know that? That's deep. Appreciate that, but appreciate it.
So let's kind of get serious for a second. How long have you been doing what you do? What do you do?
With the music, I'm a recording artist. I like to try to be a manager, but I ain't really get that far. But I did do a lot of research and a lot of studying throughout the years, about 10 years of everything for real, from writing to engineering to not really producing, but just everything else, performing, just trying to be all around in the music, in the entertainment industry.
Okay, so how long? When did that all start?
When I was like 22.
22.
Yeah, I'm 32, so like 10 years ago.
Okay, what said, yo, music is something I want to try out?
One, I was always into music. I just never was like into saying stuff. It was more like I was a drummer, you know what I'm saying? I would like beatbox, stuff like that, but I never actually tried to produce.
Okay.
I would just do, because I was in like a little drill team, stuff like that. I was a bass drummer. So I was just always having fun with the music. We'd just create beats out of nowhere. But the main joint was having something to say. Like, it was just being in poverty like that just made me want to talk. Like, I ain't never really talked growing up. I was kind of introverted, but I always saw and I observed. And just listening to the music just made me want to speak.
Where are you from?
I'm from Chester, Pennsylvania, but I grew up in Coatesville.
Okay. And
my whole adult life is in Coatesville.
Okay. How long? So you said you've been doing music for 10 years. So when I know everybody normally starts it off as like a hobby or something, but when you were first starting out, what were your first initial thoughts, and what were you thinking was going to be your outcome?
It was a hobby, but it wasn't. It was definitely a hobby. It just was a little bit more serious than just being a hobby, because I wanted to learn it. So it was like class. It was, you know what I'm saying? Like, I took it like this is a learning process. So while I'm in there with my homie in his little home studio, and he just showing me like the magic he can do with the mic in a studio program, and it was just like, wow, like, all right, like, I'm gonna try to put some words together, you know what I'm saying? And I felt good doing it, so I just stuck with it for a while. It was like a serious hobby, but But I was always about working though. I just stay with jobs, 2, 3 jobs, and when I'm off, I'm back in the studio with him.
Okay. So, like, you're still working with the same dude that you started with?
I'm not. Nah, we had fallen off a few years ago, whatever. We just went our mutual ways.
Okay. So, what are you doing now?
Right now, like I said, I work. That's pretty much the main thing I do. But I work with my man's 610 Smoke over there at NSR Records or whatever. We trying to do a little collab work, whatever. Some interviews, some songs, some videos, get everything popping so that way everybody can eat.
Okay.
You know.
So, shout out to NSR. Boom. But what? You're part of Fed Up Records, right?
Yeah,
What?
Federal Records is my label. That's what I've been working with for the last 5 years on my own.
Okay.
That's how I was doing my own thing. I was recording people. I was recording myself. I was trying to manage people who do a little artist development. It went where it went, and it's still there. But I kind of lost everything. I went, some trials and tribulations. I ain't got my studio no more. But I ain't worried about it.
So, what are the new goals for Lamar now? What are your new plans?
Right now, I wanna pump music. So I'm trying to get my life back where I need it to be, so I can be in the studio more often. I wanna do a different type of feel for myself. Like I was doing like rap for a while. I just want to chill. Rap is still there. I'm still gonna be doing what I do, but I'm more of an artist, so I'm gonna be putting out a lot of songs. You gonna see a different side.
Okay. Okay. I mean, during that review I did, you did have a couple of like different sounding songs. It sounds like you've literally just tried a couple different sounds. Do you feel like you found your sound?
Not yet.
Okay.
That's the crazy part. I want to. I think there was like one track that was like, yo, that's it. That's the sound I want when I do music. When people hear me, they hear that.
Mhm.
But I like just experimenting. I like seeing what else out there. I don't want to settle for just the one thing.
Okay. So how often do you get a chance to record now?
I want to do it at least once a month. If I can get in the studio once a month right now, and that's good enough for me right now. Because
Okay.
when I come, I'm going to come, with some shit to record. So I'm not sweating on like how often.
What's your process for when you do like make music and you do like go into that?
First, I find a beat. When I find a beat, I can't turn it off. Like I gotta keep it on for a while until I find that flow or those flows. You know what I'm saying? Like it might be a couple flows in that track, but I can't turn it off. I gotta keep it on once it's there. I gotta keep going over whatever it is that I wrote or that flow so I can get my words down and my breathing under control, and then I just keep doing that for like a week or so just to have it memorized. Put it in my muscle memory,
What's
and then I go in the studio and I record it.
what's like the hardest thing for you to make music?
The hardest thing is finding the words all the time. Like, I guess that ain't the hard part, but I don't really do a lot of the fabs. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. So like, I just I don't know. I be trying to stay out of the box, like think out of my brain, cause I be in my head. So when I write, it just I don't know where it be coming from, but sometimes it be hard for me to say exactly what I want to say.
Do you think you're being true to yourself when you make your music?
Yes, 100%.
If you had a couple more chances to put out a dope song for people to look out for it, when would that be?
You can find something real soon. I'm about to try and get in the studio and record a couple tracks, so you're gonna hear something real soon. Real soon.
Okay. Okay.
I'm about to try and get something dropped by the end of this month. What is it? April? It's April 1st, so yeah, I'm about to try and have something dropped by the end of this month.
Okay. All right. All right. So damn, bro, y'all have no idea.
First I hope I'm not singing off key. I don't really do this usually. I express it over dinner or maybe a movie or a trip to the beach. Let me show you how much you mean to me. You mean everything. Anything you want, baby, it's on me. Everything you do is so naturally. No, you don't ever have to rush for me. Baby, let me be the key. The key to what you need. Let me be the key. Yeah, the key to what you need. Baby, let me be the key. The key to what you need. Let me be the key. Yeah, the key to what you need. Baby, let me be the king. Let you know that it's okay. I know it get heavy whenever things change. Just know that I'm there whenever you need me. I love it when you scream my name. Together we can discover a whole new lane. Baby, let me compensate. I can help you spread your wings. Let's concentrate. We play no games. Straight down the middle is where we aim. If a hater thinking different, then we gon' bang. We knew they never listen, but look where you and I am. But look for some mayhem, cause we know we pain. Doing these things that they know they can't. If you're coming with me, I guarantee you we win. Let me show you something different if you take my hand. Let's make these plans and let's make a decision to reach a whole nother level. When we come together, make the diamonds in the bezel. I don't wanna hurt you, no, I don't wanna stress you. I just wanna be the man that God sent here to bless you. When I hope you ride with me in this thing called life. And maybe one day you will be my wife. Cause we go to competition, we just want our recognition. Just so it can feel right. Cause this what it feels like. We just wanna live life, yeah. No time to fuss or fight, yeah, yeah, yeah. Since the beginning, we try to do it right. We don't really fit the descriptions of all the right types. Ooh, baby, tell me what you wanna do. Cause all I really wanna do is you, and if it's true, no, I said who can ruin how we move. And if you with me, baby, we gon' make it. Let me be the key to what you need. Let me be the key, yeah, the key to what you need. Baby, let me be the key to what you need. Let me be the key, yeah, the key to what you need. Baby, let me ease your pain, let you know that it's okay. I know it get heavy whenever things change. Just know that I'm there whenever you need me. I love it when you scream my name. Together we can discover a whole new lane. Baby, let me compensate. I can help you spread your wings. Let's concentrate. Ooh, ooh,
All right, yo, and we are back. So, I kind of want to get into like you brought up a little bit of your struggles, and I want to talk a little deeper into it. So what was it like growing up for you?
Lonely.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
How so?
Cause I ain't really have no other men around me. It was just me and my sisters and my mom. You know, so I ain't had no like male influence. Like a lot of dudes talk about like, you know, what they all been through, like then I don't have that same energy. I ain't grow up like that. Like you call it whatever you want. I just don't have no like strong animosity like that, you know?
Okay.
I'm chilling.
So, uh, how what was that like? I guess growing up with, you said all girls. Like, was it a battle every day, or like?
Not really, like, cause like even though they was there, it didn't. I was the oldest, so like I did whatever I wanted to do. For real, for real.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I did argue over the phone a couple of times, but I ain't really had nobody calling me, so I really didn't care half the time.
All right.
So,
So let's switch it up then. So do you have an outlet? What is your real outlet for?
for my feelings,
Yeah.
smoking this weed, fucking these bitches. Like,
Okay.
dead ass. Like I ain't perfect, don't you know? I mean I ain't all out there terrorizing the neighborhood, but you know, I'm a hardworking citizen, but I do like to, you know, get loose and chill and shit. Dress nice, go out, you know, flirt, fuck, all that, you know.
Okay. Um. Right. Uh. So like what um. Hmm. Interesting.
I'm dead ass, like, yo, like, it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't even want to get all into it.
Okay. All right. So how often um hold up, wait 1 second. Um you're a drummer?
Yeah, as a kid, yeah.
All right. So how did that go?
Oh, I loved it, man. That was my first outlet. Like, I got this one song that should be released real soon. Uh, it's me and 610 Smoke from NSR. It's called Drowning, and in that song I mentioned how it's two dudes that I grew up with that introduced me to doing music, which is the two of the other drummers in the group that I was in, and they both passed away. You know what I'm saying? Like one tragically, and the other one just sporadically. So they both was, you know, very disappointing. But yeah, I had a ball. Like I said earlier, like we would throw the drums on. He on the trips, somebody on the snare, we on the bass. We just sat up right there in the middle of the street and just started drumming. Like fuck it.
Okay.
Excuse me. And just had that joint, had that whole block jumping. Like that shit was fun as shit. Like I miss it. That was like the best time in my childhood, where we just throw on the drums and just go drum. We would go everywhere though. We would go to Penn's Landing and just sit on the bridge and drum. We'd go to Baltimore. We'd go to the waterfront in Chester. We just like we loved it. Just create our own little parade out of nowhere. It
So
was fun as hell.
you still have your ability to drum now? Like
Yeah, I drum.
you say
I love it.
okay. All right. So
I'm actually thinking about buying a new snare head and some sticks and shit.
if you how would you get back into like doing that? Like
Just like that. Go to this the music store or the instrument where you know
that's
they
not
got
what I was trying
instruments
to ask,
set.
man.
Oh.
I'm Best Friends X, man. Shout out to Best Friends X, man. Basically, I was trying to ask you, like, would you use your own beats if you made them, like, and try to do something like that?
What, like freestyling?
Yeah, like if you were playing the drums, like, could you make something and then make a song out of what you just did?
That's a good question. Probably. I never actually tried it, but
Like
I don't see
actually
why
having
not.
you as the drums in your song, and then
I don't see why not. I never been on a drum set, but I can like play a snare or a bass or something like that. So
That guy is fast, man. Damn. But
he ain't going.
he's still here. But yo, yeah. I, uh, if you got performances coming up.
I don't got none in the near future, but I will be working on it once I start getting some of these singles out. Well, I'm working on that right now. Once I get everything established, I've been trying to build my foundation back up. So like, it's been taking me a little time, but it's what I've been home like what 8 months, like 8 months. I don't know.
Okay.
After losing everything, so like I'm chilling, I'm about to get everything popping again, and you will see me performing and everything real soon, real
Okay.
soon.
So
One day at a time, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
if you had a message for the younger generation on tips and tricks of starting in the trade of music and stuff like that, what would you have as like words of wisdom?
I just had fun with it. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like that was the best time. Like recently I haven't been having too much fun with the music, so that's why I've been in my little drought. But when I have fun with the music, yo, best time ever. Just creating songs out of nowhere. Just anything that come to mind, and it's very inspiring. Like I love it. That's why I try to tell everybody, like not everybody, but like the youth or whoever that came in my studio to record, that I'm doing this because I don't want you out doing negative things. Like you can come here and say your negative things on a beat, and it's very positive, and you're releasing energy and all of that. So like bad energy and all that stuff. So that I love it. Like if you can come here and do that. That's perfect. If
Wow.
anybody that could put that bad energy into the music, man, that's the
How
best
long?
thing.
So like you had a studio, and like how long was that running? Like was it actual like?
I had that joint for like 3 years, and that joint was perfect up until I went to jail.
Mm,
I had mad people come in and record, mad recording artists that wanted to sign into my label. So I was doing it. So and they're still there. I just gotta get my stuff back together. So I've been slowing down for a second.
okay. So stay tuned and be on the lookout.
Yeah, they took off while I was in jail. They did their own thing. Like
Fed up
yes,
records.
no, like the other artists that wanted to record, like they not signed or nothing like that. They was working with me. I
Hmm.
was I was recording all their music. I was helping them develop their artists and manage them a little bit. If they was trying to get people shows and interviews and uh, photo shoots and stuff like that, videos and stuff like that. So and they took off with that stuff. Like I gave them, here's the keys. Like while I'm going, do it. Don't stop.
Right.
And then they've been going.
I
I
feel
ain't
you.
mad at them. If they found somebody, if they found another label or something like that, do it. Like I said, I'm taking my time doing me. So it ain't. I don't want nobody to fail. Like if you feel like that's what you gotta do, you gotta do that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go ahead and do that. Not mad at nobody.
How like damn man, I was gonna ask that, but man, just fucking yeah, we should actually stop the interview right now.
Oh yeah.
Nah. So
Yeah, for what? What you want to stop it for?
I was just thinking about it, like man, are we talking too much?
You want me to perform something?
No, 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 it's not. I mean, we
I
got that.
can.
Um, yeah, okay, but that's not what I'm asking.
Uh,
Like, you just think we should just stop it? Like right here. Or do you got any questions you want me to ask you?
No.
Anything you care about?
Side note. Grant, what you think people would want to know about?
When the next song drop.
He already asked that.
Time frame.
Yeah.
I said by the end of the month. That's all I got.
Yeah.
Any plans for a mixtape?
For a mixtape.
Projects? Anything this year?
For a project this year. Nah, I'm working on singles all year.
Singles, huh?
Singles all year. Then
Why?
2023 is when I'm gonna start trying something. I want to do I want to try something where I'm so comfortable and having fun with the music, like I explained, that I'm gonna start dropping songs every week. Like I want to start going in, like real seriously. Like I gotta get back in the zone. Like it's there. I know it's there, and I'm gonna force it out. Watch, and it's gonna come. But this year, I just want to drop singles. I want to get people to see like what I see and what I'm saying first, and then that's when you can hear me. I want you to see it first though. So I'm dropping singles. So I'm putting that everywhere. So you get a lot of visuals. You know what I'm saying? So you know who I am. It ain't. Dang, who is that? Nah, it's LA. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna go from who that to that is. You know, so singles first. I already dropped the joint back in 2020 before I went to jail, but like I said, to y'all it's 2 years ago. To me, that just happened. So that's the only thing I can like go back on. But that was like right before I went in. If y'all ain't hear that joint, that's on all my social media joints. It's mainly SoundCloud. I ain't get to put that joint up on the stores and everything, but I got a couple of tracks up on the stores that's on that mixtape.
What was the title name?
What is the title name of that joint?
How do you name your music?
I forget. I was just trying to think real hard about like what am I and what people expect, you know? So like, no validation. That's what I called that joint. I thought real hard about that. Like I don't know why. I ain't thinking about the name of that joint. Like I said, in like 2 years. Like,
So
that
was the last song that you dropped?
No, that's the mixtape.
The mixtape.
No validation.
Oh, okay.
The last song I dropped personally was Sexual Frustration. My fault. Damn. The last song I dropped personally was Sexual Frustration. That's the one I feel like y'all should go look at. That's the one where I feel like that's my sound, that's my voice. But I'm gonna keep experimenting.
Okay.
Yeah. Go check that joint out. That one.
Are you an artist or rapper?
I'm an artist.
Okay, so if you had the top three, what would your top three be?
Like artist?
Like, yeah, artist.
I would give it to Michael Jackson. Number one, I fuck it with the way he did everything from a kid all the way up to a grown man. Like that shit was just amazing. Like if you really look at his story, like that shit, he had fun.
I got you.
And he had fun. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As an artist. I like A Boogie with the hoodie.
Okay.
I fuck with A Boogie. And then the top, King Crooked.
Okay.
And the Horseshoe Gang.
All right.
I consider them one, but they're really like five, but they're one.
Okay.
Yeah. Motherfuckers is hot.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so what was like one of the first songs that was like, damn, I want to make music?
For me?
Yeah.
One of the first songs that made me want to do music. Damn. I think that would be the Ill Mind of Hobson 3.
Was it 3?
I think it's number 3.
What?
Yo, that joke was goofy. I was like,
the music video that he did with that, where he's just like a girl.
Yeah.
Yo.
I wouldn't do music like that, but just how free he was.
Mhm.
And it was exciting just seeing like, yo, I could do that. I could rap like that. Like it was fun. I liked it. And then it was like, damn, let's do it, cause cause my homie was doing it. And he was very intellectual. So like when he spitting like big words and shit like that, and like rhyming with like his metaphors is talking about your muscles and your bones and shit. Like he's going in. So I'm like this make me want to. And then Lil Wayne, the way that boy rap, like that shit come off out of nowhere. Like it was like, all right, that stuff really like got me in there. But like I said, my motivation today that really be keeping me rapping from other artists would definitely be Horseshoe Gang. I love the way they rap. They it's crazy. It's so vivid, and they use every word you can think of.
Okay, word.
Yeah, check them out.
Definitely.
But yeah.
I'm sorry for making this such an awkward interview, bro. I wanted to make this thing kind of like different, but
It is what it is. I'm chilling.
But I mean, how was your drive? Was it something crazy?
Yeah, man. Just that one long road up here. That's all.
Okay.
On the way back, it turns into two for some reason.
Isn't it weird? Sometimes it feels like you come back home faster than you.
Yeah, yeah, you do. That's what I'm saying. It's two on the way home.
But, yeah. I think I'm being serious now. We're closing the interview out.
All right.
Man, I'm proud of you. How many interviews is this for you?
This is my second recorded one, but like my third one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody that's interviewed him so far. He's pretty dope. No, but
Yeah, I
seriously,
appreciate it, man, because, it's a long road, and just trying to get the visuals and, get people to see who you are, man, it's hard out there. And I appreciate you, giving me the time to come out here and do this.
It's all good, bro. Like, I'm happy I get a chance to actually do this. Shout out to Studio Lane. But, yeah, this is dope. I'm finally back at doing this. And, I mean, this is everybody's year to get back to it. So I'm hyped to see what you got to drop. I'm hyped to see what you got,
I'm hyped
going
too.
on.
Yeah,
But,
shout out to NSR. We say Studio Land.
Yeah.
My man's X over here. Shout out to No Cat Reese. Yeah. Shout out to Deej. You know what I'm saying? They two of the artists that I was recording. Them motherfuckers hot. And shout out Fed Up Records. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going nowhere. We here.
Yeah, this was a dope, man. This was a dope one. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I'm sorry, bro. It's time to end this. Remember, we're gonna point at the screen again. Just kidding.